workout, which is our midday training, a funky warm-up this morning, followed by vein tendon, followed by grinding exercises, some gen train, conditioning here, conditioning in the gym possibly if we have time, pushing hands, sticking hands, and maybe a short meditation. All right, for right now, let's get going. So stand straight and up. Okay, so before we get started today, I want everybody just to relax, okay? Foreshadowing stance, the way we do it in that Qigong, so not too much pressure on the knees. So remember, in your Qigong, you don't want anything tight. Arms like you would with our preparation exercise. I just want you to breathe. Imagine there's a ball underneath your armpit. Okay? There's a ball that's holding your palms sort of slightly angled, just a little bit pointing in towards your thighs. And nice, deep, gentle breaths. Follow your breath as you're inhaling all the way to your nose, your throat, your chest, your diaphragm. As you exhale, the diaphragm, the chest, the throat, the nose. Allow us to center. Allow your breathing to get deeper. A little bit more relaxed, Vasily. Every inhale, feel your breath nourish every part of the respiratory system. Your throat and tissues are getting nourished, your chest, alveoli are getting nourished, the lobes are getting nourished, your diaphragm is getting nourished, with each point. As we exhale, we want to exhale anything that's old and stagnant, releasing out to the soles of your feet. Come on in. Three more deep breaths, and we'll get warming up. And when you're ready, hands your feet together. This is something we don't discuss enough properly. My guys online, sorry, you're getting a bit of Qigong lesson or a bit of a how to work with our emotions. Generally speaking, this is how our Qigong helps us, yeah? This is the preparation exercise. We can use it at any time. When the energy is up, we need to calm down. Later on, just that sensation that you feel while you're doing this is a sensation you're attuned to. So whether you're standing or sitting, we can just close your eyes, take that breath, and you should be able to calm yourself down. So you're training yourself to be able to be calm and relax and get rid of any negativity. Good. All right. Quick rotations of the wrists, and then we'll jump right into it. So, sorry, ankles. Ankles first. Good. Opposite way. Good. Other leg. Opposite way. Okay, good. Knee back and forth, exactly. Yeah. And then just placing your hand on your knee, little rotations. Think of the lower half of your leg isolated. Your hand is helping you isolate. Make sure we go in both directions. Good, and relax. Other leg, same thing, back and forth. Yeah, and then rotations, isolating. Yeah, if you can, minimize the movement in the upper leg. So try and isolate the calf and the shin, or anywhere from the knee down, right, if we can. Make sure we go both directions. And then relax. A lot of balancing. Okay, good. Hips, just a little bit. Ten burpees, please. Make sure you're going the opposite way. Burpees are getting too easy now, I think. All right, good. Last one, round the world. For those of you who haven't reached this in the Xuanyang yet, I want you to think about extending the spine, yeah? Don't just overly bend into the lower back. See if we can stretch every part. So as you're going lower or going back, I want an even stretch though, yeah? So start thinking about that. Around the world. We've done this quite a few times, but I want you to think of that nice even stretch. Bending too much in the lower back or too much in the upper back is not good. We want to have that nice even stretch. Opposite direction if you haven't already. Good. Good. And relax. Okay. Down in a squatting position. I apologize for the hole in my pants. All right, so let me know how these feel. These are different variations of stuff that I've been working on, but they're simpler. Okay, so from the squat, you're gonna come out onto your knees, lean up, extend out, okay? Relax, come back into the squat, and we're just gonna do this about 7 times, okay? If you want from the squat, you can place the hands down, fold, and come back up, okay? Lean forward, come here, extend, open up the spine. In this position, try not to just dump into the back, try and push the belly button forward. So again, the spine stretch is even, yeah? And then back into our squat, if we can. Ankle mobility, hip mobility, everything is happening within one sequence of movements. So come forward, extend, reach back, look up, come back into your squat. If you want, throw in the fold forward. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody okay? Yeah? It's good for your ankles, it's good for your hips. We all need to do monkey squats in our routines. This is a much gentler way of going into it or working up to those movements.
Good. Feeling okay with that one? Not too bad? Okay. Now, from the camel position, you're going to lean back, come into a tabletop, and then lunge. Come back, lean, 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 tabletop, switch legs. Yeah? All right? Back to tabletop, and here. So, on your knees, your toes can be up, leaning as back as you can. Da, 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 da. Come forward, tabletop. Yeah? One leg comes forward, lizard, back to table, and back again. Come back, lizard, table, back on your knees. Too much? Too much? I'm sorry. Okay. These are easier transitions than my usual. One more on each side, yeah? Okay? Okay. Last one. Everybody's gonna like this one, maybe not. Downward dog, come forward, drop down, push up, kick through. Okay, let's slow it down. Downward dog, come forward, okay? Dropping down here. Come back up, beast, yeah? I jump forward, place one leg down, other leg extends, and then back, okay? Extend the legs, stretch it out, into plank, dropping low, up, beast, come forward, extend. Just one on each side. Okay. After the beast, I jump forward. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. All right. That's it. Nice, Dieter. Good. Okay, we didn't do too many reps. Yeah. All right, when you're done, stand. Good. Nicely done, Dieter. Awesome. Yes. Good man. Okay, quick drink of water and then straight into your vein tendon. If you don't know vein tendon or need a recap, just raise your hand and I'm going to speak about a few details so it'll be good for everybody, yeah? Good. My guys online. By now, if you've been checking in, you probably know vein tendon. If you don't, for today's lesson, I'm not doing a proper lesson, but I'm going to be correcting people. So watch, look at the positioning, see what's happening. With vein tendon, we are making our fascia more elastic. When our fascia is elastic, we prevent injuries. We have more space for springy power. It allows for springy power to travel through. So we're working on these parts along with our breathing and a solid crazy exercise. All right. Yes, vein tendon. Go for it. So with this, especially because you're first, that is way too large of a horse riding stance. Your shoulders, yes, there we go, good. Whenever you need for this, especially in the beginning, make sure that you are relaxing on that inhalation, yeah? In order for that fascia to stretch, we need that relaxed inhalation. So if you need to, take that extra breath, yeah? Take that breath, help you relax. Breathe in, breathe out, then inhale again, yeah? Because when we have tenseness in this, we're actually restricting movement of the fascia. No, no, earlier where you, that was good. Just don't lean back. No, no, no. There. Yeah, tuck. Sorry. There you go. That's good. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. So that's the thing. You don't want to lean back.
This is good?
That's better. Yeah. I'll help you on the wall one day in the corner, the edge. You're also leaning
Forward.
You're leaning back. Your tailbone's tucked actually, but as you're doing this, I think you're trying to relax your shoulders, and so from there you're pushing back. So think push the crown of your head up. Yeah, but don't let the chin, let the chin come tuck in. So that should help with, yes, that's better. That's much better. Good. Good. Remember your feet. Your legs is one of the lines of stretching. So when we're stretching out, you're gripping the floor, pushing your knees out and tucking the tailbone. So there's a twisting motion going on in your legs. So that spiral of energy should be traveling up from your legs to the lower dantian. See, rather than going down. Yeah, good. And see if we can avoid that coming in. Yes.
Okay. Am I pushing in?
You're pushing in towards the thigh, yeah?
Okay.
So don't worry about these opening up loose. Let them be in. You're pushing from the knuckles down to the floor. Yeah, yeah? But don't let this drop in. Yeah? You have double joints.
Yeah.
Slightly, yeah, yeah. See if we can keep a little bit of a gap between your bicep and your side of your ribs. Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I want the stretch also on the inside. If you get stuck in, you lose the stretch because it's rests against your body.
Got it.
See if we can extend the joints here. Feel each one, yeah.
It's difficult to make it flat.
Flat, yeah. But even then, even
If
if
I make it flat,
okay,
I extend
yeah.
my,
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay. All right,
I always work like,
okay. Let's see. Okay, so when you do this, it helps, right? Okay. Let's see if we just keep this pinky up and now go flat. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, keep it that way. I'll come up with a solution. I'm going to think of a solution. Yeah. Okay. Slightly bent, so the elbows are coming forward. This is at shoulder height. This is facing me. So, relax, relax, relax. There we go. Here. Good. That's fine. Elbow towards me. Yes. So you see? Palms are at shoulder height. Elbows are facing out. A little bit more open. Slightly, yeah. Elbows pointing towards me. And yes. I want to twist. Yeah? No. Keep it straight for right now. Later on when you're used to and the fingers are actually open, then you can actually tuck it in a bit more. But right now, keep it here. Okay, Jimmy, we're going to go to the corner. Come. I promise you're not going to time out. No, I just want you using. No, no, no. Little boys who don't behave. So here's what I want you doing, okay? This. You see every part of my spine, forget my head, but every part of my spine is touching the edge. Do you see that?
the,
Yeah, the corner, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah? So this is what I want. So I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning back, but I'm also tucked. So I want you feeling, especially when you're in these two positions. It's easier to do in these two positions, yeah? Because you're not thinking too much here, but try it. See where you're feeling and go a little light on the exercise, but feel where you tuck. Don't worry about the head, because if your head tilts back, it's going to be funny. It doesn't quite work perfectly. There we go. Now this is your horse riding position. Yeah. Ah, when you turn your toes in, what did you do? You put your heels out. Yeah, try not to adjust the heels because the toes went in. You need the tension in the legs, right? So you want that twisting. So then the knees will push out. When you bend the knees and push them out, you have a twisting within the legs. You want that twisting. Good. Tuck the chin, tuck the chin. Good. Tiny bit of space. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a bit more space. And you also don't want to close off this lymphatic system. Yeah. Don't close. Don't close. Yeah. Just a little bit of space. It doesn't need to be too wide. Just a little bit of space. You don't want to close the lymphatic drainage system. Yeah. Okay, same. Don't be too close. As you guys can see online, this may not be much to look at, but as Tony is doing, wow, my brain is gone, I apologize. Just standing there for a few minutes with internal breath and working on the lower dantian builds up a sweat, yeah? Doesn't take much. So vein tendon's a really important exercise. Maybe next week on Friday, you can check in for a full lesson if we have a new student. Good. Sorry, my brain is blank. I apologize. Toes turned in, yeah. So now when you're gripping, grip the floor, push the knees out and tuck the tailbone. So that screwing feeling is coming in, yeah? With your legs, guys, I want you to imagine your feet is the start of a screw that's drilling into the floor, yeah? And so when you're tensing, everything is twisting from the floor all the way up, yeah? How are we doing there, Jimmy? Good. Push the fingertips down. That's it, good. Little bit of gap between your body and your arms. Little bit of a gap, yeah? Good. Oh. I think you bend more to one side.
Yeah, that's what I want
You
to ask you.
yeah, with
I'm
yeah,
say, maybe like this.
yeah. That one's actually better. Yeah,
Maybe also
your leg. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look when you put some shorts on to see what's going on with the legs. But yeah, okay. Let me see it with this one when you're going into the next exercise. Okay, the right hip is higher. Okay, this is what I'm understanding now with you said the hole within the glute is also adding to this. Okay, see, just to play around, when you tuck your tailbone, is there an activation in both your glute muscles?
yeah,
There is. Okay. Is there an activation in the hamstring muscles?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, there is. Okay. You're going to release that. Okay. I'm going to have to work in the gym with this one. Yeah, okay. I got it now. Okay. It's better in this position than in the other two, but good. Okay.
My back is straight.
Yeah, your back is straight. Yeah, your back is very straight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a slight, just a little bit. It's ever so slight, yeah.
My head.
Your head is fine. Your head is, yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Good. Okay. Please. Relax your shoulders. Ah. Okay, just be careful that your knees aren't going forward. Your knees are going out to the side when you're going down into the squat.
Coming in?
So when you're going down, just be careful that you don't go forward with this. Make sure the knees are going out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's different from a regular squat where we don't want the knees going forward, we want them going out, so the pressure doesn't go into the knees. It's going into the legs, but not into the knees.
Okay.
So I don't want you getting injured on your knees because of a knees. It's not quite in, but it looks like it'll have the tendency to go in if you, yeah, go out, yeah. It should feel easier and allow you to go deeper. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, better? Good. How's those squats coming? Yeah, good. Questions on that wall? Make sense? Makes sense. Good. When you're in doubt with your stance, forget what everybody else is saying. Go to the wall and feel it. Because me adjusting, somebody saying it sometimes just doesn't make sense sometimes. Sometimes you just have to feel it, and the support of that edge just makes it 10 times easier. Yeah? But as much as you can, avoid the tightness within it. There's going to be a certain amount of stiffness because you're not used to this, but you don't want pain and you don't want tightness because that'll stop the energy from moving. Yeah? Okay, good. Oh. Okay, understanding. Understanding. Good. Here. Good. Okay, good. When you're coming up, especially if you can go that low, yeah? You're going all the way low here, right? Good. Now, tuck the tailbone, okay? Here. Straighten the spine. Here. Push every vertebra open. That's it. So you can feel the vertebra in the back open. So at the bottom, tuck the tailbone. Push, 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 push. The back should be straight. Yeah? Good. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Every time I come up, I get dizzy.
Okay. Now the question then, let me take a look.
I'm going down,
Yeah?
and then I'm coming up, and then breathing out on the upward.
Yeah. Is your tongue to soft palate?
No.
Try that first.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Now, even when you go down, the tongue should be to soft palate. Okay? Because that automatically keeps the energy from rising up. Because you're pushing from the top of your skull, there's a tendency for energy to come here, which is why you're probably feeling dizzy, especially if you don't have any other health issues. Yeah? Tongue to soft palate, but tongue soft palate when you're going down and when you're coming up. If that's not working, we'll figure something out. Okay? Good. Guys, always remember tongue to soft palate with this. Good. If you're done, grab a quick sip of water and then 2 lines facing each other, yeah? All right. Online guys, that's vein tendon over. We're going to go into some grinding exercises. Yes. If you have a partner, even better. If you don't, find yourself a mirror and emulate what we're doing. Okay. Dieter, you can be my partner. Good. We have uneven number of people. Yes, perfect. So I get to practice with you guys. All right, follow up with Dieter and myself. 3 people on Dieter's side, 3 people on my side. Okay, we can spread out. We're not stuck. We're very close. There we go. Well done, well done, well done. All right. Walking stance, first grinding exercise. Remember, we want to make this challenging, but not impossible for the person, yeah? And I want you to think about not arm strength today, strength from your legs, everything we talked about springy power yesterday, from the legs up to the Tantian, from the Tantian up to your arms. Everything is connected, yeah? So I'm going to go up into my upper block, and then I'm going to go down. Then Dieter's going to go up into his upper block, and then go down. All right? And as we get comfortable, a little bit of resistance, yeah? Making sure our blocks are proper. Upper block here, turn, and then down. Okay? 9 on each side. Go for it. If we have our shoulders back, our body actually engages. If our shoulder comes forward, it's very hard for the rest of the body to engage because your arm is then separated from your body. Nice. Good. Is this okay for your arm? Yeah? Okay. Less resistance then? Okay. Emma, if we can, let's avoid going completely to the side. So use the waist, but small movements, so I'm still squared up relatively to the front. I don't want to be completely where I'm in a position where I'm vulnerable. I don't want to be here. Yeah? All of this creates good body movement. So as we're doing this, every part of our structure. Good. Switch. I think that was 9. Yeah? Okay, come. Thank you, Dieter. Finished? Finished? Why don't, Nat? You want to go rest? Yeah? No? Okay. Then do some stretching or do something. Yeah? Okay. Both of you have lost your stances, my friends. There's too much of strength for strength and, dare I say, ego going on here. So let's take it down. No. Yeah, but remember, you want to use your body, but let's not lose where we're going. So I want to be still squared up. So there's a small movement within the waist.
Aren't you still supposed to turn the hips?
Not completely, not to the point where I'm losing my stance. So I don't want that happening either. Yeah, so I'm moving around the spine. I'm moving around the spine. I'm using the waist. I don't want to lose my structure though. Yeah?
So none of that.
Yeah, none of that. So you want to think, compress from here. Yeah? Good. And left foot back. That's the left foot, yeah. Left foot back. Ah, we go. Yeah. Sorry, right foot back.
You did say left.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, good. Yep. Good. Yeah. Tuck the tailbone. Yes, there we go. Bend the knee slightly. A little more weight in the back leg. Yeah, see? You're just using the arm. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, come with me once.
Yep.
We've done this before where you actually connected, right? Good.
Yep.
Tuck the tailbone. Good. Okay. Use. Don't turn so much. I want you square to the front also.
Okay, so where?
So if you can give me a little bit of resistance.
Yep.
As I'm doing this, yeah, I'm not going this way,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? I'm connecting down here, here,
Mm-hmm.
here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to, yes, much better.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's what I want there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So keep that perineum pulled up, that pelvic floor pulled up. Keep that slight compression. Yes, much better. Yeah? So now the entire body is engaging and the shoulder's not coming forward.
Yep.
Now start gripping and you're going to get 10 times the strength from the floor.
Yep.
That's it. Yes. That's it. Good.
Feel it.
Now we're connecting to that internal strength then, rather than that external strength. Yeah, good. Slight bend in the knees, Tony. Slight bend. Good. When you're done with this one, we're going to go into, oh, she's already gone to the next one. You guys have gone to the next one? Okay. As Emma and Vasily are doing. Yeah, okay. Sorry. We'll do the next one. Can I have Emma with me, please? All right. We're going to go. She's going to come into my shoulder, upper block, out to the shoulder, upper block. Yeah? Yeah? Making sure upper block is proper, like we did in the center line exercise, but this time with a bit of strength. Here, we get a bit more movement, yeah? But again, at no point am I completely turned off. I'm using, but I'm making sure I'm always squared up. Yeah? There's a small amount of movement within the waist, but I'm not turning at any point, so I'm here. Yeah? Good. 9 on each side. Give enough resistance to make it tricky, but not impossible. A little bit of space between you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys should be an arm's length from each other.
Okay, turn my elbow in. So that's my limit there.
Yeah, no. You should be. Your elbow.
Should be a
This.
fist apart, yeah?
Yeah. So your elbow is in, but the distance from the body is one fist.
Yep.
So elbow in is within the square of the body, and the distance from the body is a fist.
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good. Go easy, yeah? I don't want that elbow getting worse. Good. Connect when you're here. Connect, yes. Think about for you when you're at this point. Good you're doing this because it's forcing you to connect. But when he pushes here, right? Before I start moving, right? Create a little bit of movement where elbow goes in a bit more, shoulder goes back. Automatically, 1, 2, it'll drop to the lower dantian. Then, all I need to do is this. So as he even starts resisting, give me resistance. Yeah, resist, yeah. Yeah, resist. Really resist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just.
small motion. I'm not even going boom. I'm just a small amount of movement, okay? Okay? Just a small. That's it. So I'm not losing my center. I'm not going all the way off.
When
But
we do
connect.
these exercises, I mean, yesterday I was doing planks and push-ups and stuff like that, so I mean, I've tired a little bit my shoulders, but when we do these exercises in loop, at the end of it, like I'm burning here
Yeah.
and here.
You will because
Okay.
it's
'Cause I'm
also
trying now,
but
but
it's
no,
also
relax,
but
relax,
it's
no.
but that's also where there's tightness. So that means it's something you have to work through. And once it means that your shoulder is also coming forward. If the shoulder comes back, then the energy will keep moving to the lower dantian. And you're using less of just one body part, you'll use the entire body. Yeah? Good. Yes, you can do the next one. You done?
We're 9 on each side.
Okay. All right, if you've already done 9 and 9 on this one, we're going to do pinky facing. So let the two boys show it to us. Go for it. Going up, all the way down. Pinkies facing. They're going up and then down into a lower crane. Yeah? 9 on each side. Same thing. Structure, footwork, knees, tailbone, spine, and making sure the shoulders are back. Yeah? Go for it whenever you're ready. So try not to lean. Yeah, no, as in when he put pressure, you leant forward to get it. So you use momentum. So if we can, those are the little points you have to catch yourself and say, okay, I don't want to use that momentum to pull me. Yeah? Okay, I will start. Okay, I'm going to go, 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 go. Give me a little resistance. Yeah. Here, 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 here. I'm still keeping my structure. So when you feel like you have to pull, right, grip the floor a bit more. Grip the floor. Knees pushed out. Tuck that tailbone. Find that perineum line. That's going to help me. That's going to give me this push from the floor. Yeah, if you can. Yeah, there we go. He's like, no. Got it. Good. Better. Good. All right, now let's get these fingers together also as a good habit. Yeah. Okay. Just keep a little distance, not completely into the body, because then you're pushing your body back. So you want the elbow in, but yeah, we go. Then you have space, and energy will move. You're coming back in again. So yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah. Shoulder back. Yeah, that shoulder's yeah, there we go. And tuck from here. There we go. Good. Ouch.
That keeps happening.
It's opening up also, technically speaking. Because you also don't use your shoulder in these kind of motions on a general basis. This is opening it up in a fascial level, not on a muscular level, but on the fascia. Yeah, as long as there's no pain. If it's just a crack and there's no pain, then it's just opening. If there's pain, then we stop. Yeah? No, but make sure.
It's no pain.
Yeah. It's usually just crackles that are opening. It's just like, okay. And most of the time, those crackles are the joints actually opening, not so much the subfascia. Okay. I leave and you guys start leaning forward. Don't lean forward. You're tucked. Good. Yeah. Good. 9 on both sides. Okay, and pause for 1 second. This last, I want you guys to do one more round on each side of the pinky, but I want you to start thinking about not individual muscles, not individual fascia. Everything in our body, no one muscle works individually. There's always, any motion is multiple muscles moving together. Take your pull-up, right? You not only have your back, you got your shoulders, you got your biceps and the forearms, and even the muscles, little muscles in your hands, right? So it's a chain, right? So when we're doing Kung Fu, everything is a chain. It's never just here. So think of the fascia as this entirety of movement, if we can. Just to start thinking of, I'm moving together, No one muscle, no one fascia part, if you will, is doing the job. It's moving together. They're helping each other. Yeah? So 1 round each, think of the whole movement. Yeah, much better. Yeah, much better. Good. All right, when you're done with 1 each, grab a quick sip of water and start your Samchen, please. Good. Yes. Good. Very nice. Good. Good. Nice. Yeah. Good. Grab some water. Good. All right. Yeah. Nicely done. Grab some water. Yeah?
Okay.
Good. And Samchen, please. Dita, we're going to jump straight into those 1 chapsai type 4. And then I'm going to finish that grading move and try and give you the next one.
Okay.
Okay?
I do not start with the beginning.
This, do this one.
Yeah, chapter 4.
Yeah, because I don't want you throwing out energy. I just give this a break. You have tomorrow off, and then Thursday, hopefully it's... Okay, Samchen, guys. I know a lot of people are looking to grade, so let's make sure our movements are looking snappy, yeah? Let's take a look. This one. Yeah. Hey, that's snapping out. Nice, good. Okay. I know. That's a difference from yesterday. Good. Okay, good. Pause. Keep going. Good. Okay. Pia, you don't have the ending, do you? Okay, I'm going to go over that with you. So just go through the beginning again all the way till you know. And I'm going to go over some details with these guys, and I'll show you the ending in a few minutes, yeah? Okay. Good. All right. So if I could, Pia, just so I'm not disturbing you, that you take 1 step back, and Tony can take 1 step forward. Okay, good. Emma, come a little bit in. Okay, good. For the 4 of you, both of you have finished. Okay, all 4 of you have finished. 3 of you are probably going to be grading soon. I want this looking sharp, okay? Especially the beginning. Basic things. Stance, making sure we are in a walking stance. Horse riding stance in the beginning, and then walking stance. So 60% of the weight wants to be on the back leg, not leaning forward, making sure the weight is back. Both knees are bent, hips square to the front, okay? Stance, always important. Number 2, fingers. This is just bad practice. We want to make sure, especially when we throw out, because sometimes you think about the sound as energy. Sound doesn't necessarily mean energy, okay? So if your fingers are open, the sound is the knocking of fingers. So try, if we can, for springy strength, to take away that idea of the sound. You can look and see if energy is traveling through. You don't have to hear. So fingers together, okay? Blocks, elbows in. All of these punches, elbows in. If your block is out here, it's a useless block. So we want those elbows in. Yeah? Good. Okay. Those are key points. Fingers, elbows in for our blocks, even when we're coming in here, and our stances. So general for everybody, okay? There's a lot going on in all of it, but generally, okay? Let's clean up the beginning. Let's make this snappy, yeah? Stand tall, stand straight. Chest open, look. When you bow, make sure you're still looking forward, don't drop the head, yeah? Make eye contact with whoever's in the front, especially Master Ian. Forward, up. Push the fingertips away, let it snap up like a spring. Then I step out, keep looking forward. After I salute, I can start drawing my lips down. Stretch here. We talked about the stretching and releasing yesterday. Release. Let it snap. Yeah? Relax. Stretch. Flick out. Down and around. Yeah? So I want that. This.
My student was saying, do we bring them a little bit, like when we sink in?
You're bringing it down, but not forward.
Okay.
Yeah? So there's compression. My hands drop down, but I don't want this dropping forward. Yeah? Because I want the shoulders and the body in the correct position. So what is it doing? It's compressing the lower dantian. When I'm doing this compression motion, it's compressing the lower dantian. Then you're ready, coiled, to go out. Good. Practice that a few times, and then I'm going to go over the ending again to make it snappy, yeah? Good? Very quickly, I'll be with you. Good. Yeah, good. Good. Only thing is after you turn 1, 2, 3, 4, this first block is fine, but remember, block, block. It's almost like you're not blocking with this hand and you're only blocking with this hand. So when I turn 1, 2, 3, okay, I can either do that or I can bring it around, momentum 1, 2 blocks.
Yeah.
So not just one.
Okay.
So 2 blocks, strike, 1, 2. Yeah? Good. Just practice that a little bit, and then I'm going to show you the grading move.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Looks good. Okay. You've done 3 forward and 3 back, right? 1, 2, 3. From this last movement, open the left foot, step with the right, double block out. Okay, this is straight block to the tempo height, yeah, 45 degrees. Come in like this. Good. Left hand to right shoulder. It's going to sweep down, yes. Right to left, sweep down in front of my groin. Good. Strike, left hand. Strike, right hand. Good. So just from here, okay, it doesn't need to be complicated, just this. Later on, as you get comfortable, you'll do that. Yeah, so then a little round. And then shuffle back. Down to the left thigh. As I turn, I bring the left hand up. Yeah, this position, this right hand is in front of my middle. Yeah, horse riding stance. Punch. Feet together. Bow. One more time.
I have a problem remembering the sequences. Like, is there any trick I can?
Give it time. Give it time. To be fair, look at the number of routines you're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal. If it wasn't, we'd be like, wow, you're a super learner. Which is also fine, but we all learn at different levels and paces, and we don't have to push. Okay. It'll come. It'll come. The body will start. If you repeat it enough times, the body will know, oh, yes, this comes next. It'll start to feel normal.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it too much, because remember, you've got Qigong, Xuanyang, walking meditation, this routine, all the fighting stuff, Tan Tao. Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's been, what, not even 2 weeks? So you're doing fine. Okay. Yeah? Just be kind to yourself. Okay. Okay. My guys in the front, I will be with you in 2 minutes, yeah? Let's take a look. I'll be with you guys in 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going to repeat the section we did and add on the next little bit for the grading move. Okay? So 1, right? Step 1, 2, 3, right? We did the modified jump here. Now, from the monkey squat, if this was the monkey squat, we'd be getting up. Same 45-degree line, okay? Chop. Bring this around here, okay? So, together. Horse riding.
And you stay?
From a horse riding stance, 45 degrees. Good. Walking stance. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of a block here. Good. If I was in a monkey squat, I'd be getting up. Left foot is forward. Yes. Chop. Good. Bring this around the body and hook down. Yeah. So from here, around, pivot the legs and hook. So I'm essentially, somebody is here, moving around and then hooking in. Yeah. It's hooking like a crane hooking. So relaxed motion. So here, it just comes around there. Yeah.
Maybe you are here, like if you like.
Yes,
I move you.
exactly.
Ah, okay.
But try not to drop it straight in a downward motion, circular motion.
Circle lock.
Yes. Then,
And then.
yes. But,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, circular. Not straight down angle. I want that round. I keep it round, I can use my hips more. If I go down, I've taken away a huge movement of the hip. So from there, comes it round. Yes, yeah, good. Okay, again, one more time. Yes, from the start. Yes. I officially need new pants now.
Or a belt.
Not so good. Or a belt, he says. Okay, 45 degrees. Step forward. Yeah. Modified monkey squat. Good. Coming up from the monkey squat. Yeah. Good. Yes. Yes. Feels good? And
Outside
yeah, yeah.
direction.
But it's direction. You went here, 45, so this is 135.
135. Okay. Just like where my
Yes.
leg is.
Yeah. Because then the next direction will be 45 again.
Ah, okay.
Good. So now we've officially finished one
Yeah,
grading move.
I will follow. Thank
Good. Yes. Good. All right, my guys in the front, let's look at that ending. Let's make that snappy. Okay? You can follow along, Pia, if you need to, because we're doing the ending again. Here, stretch. Get a nice stretch. Snap it out. Again, stretching here. Release. Okay? Yeah. But make sure that you're hitting the two. This is a trapping motion. So when we are going from non-contact to contact, right? If somebody's out of contact and we want to bring them into contact, if he's standing in his boxing stance, right? And I don't want to stay in the boxing. I don't want to fight him. He's tall, he's big, he's got range. I don't want that. That is where this is coming in. It's a trap, right? Ideally, you wouldn't need to use both. At the very least, you'll twist your wrist in and make it hurt a little bit. Then I can play with my contact that I like. But with him, I don't want his legs. No chance, right? Not gonna happen. So get close. So trapping, yeah? So trap, coil the body, let it stretch, straighten up. When you finish, yeah. Protecting the groin, protecting the central line. Coil and release. So that's a little stretch. Motion of the shoulder, what we talked about yesterday here. Shoulder open, shoulder close. This is where we have it, right? Shoulder open, snap it into position. Yeah. Yeah. Shoulder closed, straighten it out. Yeah. Shoulder closed, straighten it out. Stretch, back, release. Stretch back, release, and then out. Yeah? Shuffle back. Make sure your right hand is in the center line. The left, fingers and thumb are shoulder height. Try not to let the shoulders come forward. Tuck the tailbone. Good. Double punches going down. And finish. Again with the bow, make sure you're looking forward. Don't drop that head. Go as low as you need to. Ideally, Masting doesn't want you going down too low, but make sure you're looking forward. We always want to see our opponent. We don't want to be dropping our head down. Yeah? Exactly. Good. 2 more minutes of practicing that, and then we're going to do conditioning. Yeah? Good. Now, I wanted a chance to look over everybody's properly without being rushed. Sometimes it's nice to go a little overtime in the middays and work on these details, yeah? Go back. There. You don't want this as the salute. Ah, yeah, because remember, this is our salute. So if you start doing this, you're losing. It starts looking like this. Yeah? And thumbs, thumbs. Relax your shoulders here. Yeah? Be square on. Ah, we go. Yeah? Good. So there's a little bit of a, let's try. You still want that curved, but I don't want there to be, yeah, good. Thumb tucked in. Yeah. Ah, here, keep that straight. Don't do that. There we go. There we go. Now the shoulders are. I'm just being picky, but we make it look neat. Elbow, yeah.
Tailbone, okay?
Yeah. Shuffle back. Yeah, so keep it forward. So from here, shuffle back, come down, then turn. This goes down. This is like a block here. And let the shoulders open up again. Don't let them come forward. Your tendency is stuck here. Yeah. Then. These blocks tend to be a little too wide. You want them temple height. So do them for me. Yeah, you want them temple height. Because remember, this is blocking here. So if you're here, it's no good. Don't go from here. Yeah, yeah. See if you can bring it in. Snap. And don't just snap the elbow. Snap those two. Yeah, yeah. The trapping motion. Yeah. Just be careful you don't go too wide. Don't be lazy with the first one. You're just flicking it out in front, blocking. Yes, there we go.
Rotating the wrist.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good. 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 Okay. Keep going. Don't go too wide. 45, 45, 45. Remember, this is blocking.
Yeah.
This. If I'm here,
Yeah.
no good. If I'm too here, it's no good. It needs to be right here to block that haymaker punch that's coming. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Good.
Okay.
Not here. Yeah. Those two. Yeah. This one is slightly forward, one is slightly back. If you want to take my arms, cut me. There we go. Do you see that? There's that. One is slightly forward, one is slightly back, but I'm not crushing my elbows either.
Yeah.
So it's a small, and it's a little conditioning. Okay. Good. All right, guys, one thing to remember with springy power, yeah? You cannot force it. It will come when it comes, when your fascia is nice and elastic. Every time you think you have power, stop and think, no, 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 no. I can get more power. So never allow yourself to think you've reached a plateau with power. It can open up more and more and more. All little things, hips, knees, ankles, shoulders, neck, chin, everything, all these little spots where things get stuck, keep working on it because you think you have power? No, no, no. We may get more and more and more, and we keep building, yeah? Good. Quick drink of water, and then we're going to do a conditioning circuit, yeah? Go for it. Just here. Neil, we're staying here? Yeah. We're going to do the conditioning circuit. No, we've gone well over time. So if we had to go to the gym, we should have gone earlier. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All righty. Everybody knows the drill. Grab a station. And I'm setting up my timer, or just putting it on. Okay, everybody got a circuit? Anyone? You can have multiple people, we have enough. Huh? No, no, no. So you can come here, the sandbags, okay? All right. On my time, we're gonna do about 4 minutes on each one. Jimmy, run and go. Good. Or you can do here, here, palm, fingers, elbows, all of it, yeah? Yeah, you can do elbows as well. Be careful of that motion, Dieter. With the elbows, that one going down, make sure, yeah, just be careful because of the distance of your body to the wall. So come a little closer. Because if you're here, you could overextend, yeah. Yeah, you can do this one, but come down a little bit rather than, if you're gonna come here, a little closer is better. If you're here,
Yeah.
there's a habit of
Yeah.
hurting the shoulder. Yeah. Ah, that's too easy for you. You got the wrong one. This is the one you need.
Thanks.
Here you go.
It was so thoughtful.
Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Ah, not on the muscle. Yeah, try not to get onto this part. Try and, yeah, get the bone. There we go. Let's try and get you going a bit more open. So even if you're doing both, okay, think of a little bit more extensions. Yeah, yeah, right? So you're also using the momentum, but at each point, you can use the core and the tantien to control the movement. So we're working on two different things at the same time. Yeah, yep. And find that little spots where your tailbone wants to tuck. So you're like, ah, okay, I can tuck here. Oh, I can tuck here. Little bits. Good. Okay. Almost there. She's like, when is this over? All right, 3, 2, 1, and next station. Yep. On my count, I only got to do one hand, so I'm going to stay on here. And go. yeah. There's a brick, yeah.
a brick.
Yeah.
I think, as a viewer, that the first time he didn't put much force, so all the other two was even more painful. It's like hitting you 3
No,
times.
but this is not the time to discuss it either. It's not.
It's not good for the viewers.
Because we cannot explain all of it properly. Okay, good. Next round. We have a fun little conditioning after this circuit, which most of you may have seen a little bit of it, but we're going to properly do partner ones. And ready, go. No. Here, I have it. Here. Ah. Yeah. Same exercises, just with this. Same thing. Same thing. So, yeah, exactly. The circles this way. Then you can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about doing that yet. We're going to do more of the side stuff. And we're going to make it hurt more than what you're doing right now. So don't worry about that. Good. And rest. Okay, has everybody done every station? No, one more left. Sorry. Last station. If your wrists are bad, your arms are hurting, your elbows are hurting, use the sticks, yeah? Concrete one or sand? Sand? Yeah. Any of these. Concrete. This is the old one, and these are the new ones. That's fine? Yeah? Yeah. Trying to figure out. Bring the other hand to the Qing Ming. You kind of, because you have a habit of leaving things. Yeah, keep them at the Qing Ming. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay, and relax. Good. Would you kindly help me put the stuff back? And we're going to do partner conditioning, something slightly different. Oh, gracias. Okay, so all the little toys are great, but like you would have seen yesterday during your class with Selena, partner routines or bone to bone is more painful than anything else. So, maybe not with your legs, Tony. So I don't want you. Just take it easy with this one. So, what you're gonna do, partner up. I'm going to place my hands out like this, and he's going to roundhouse kick. Or he's going to place his hands out like this, and I'm going to roundhouse kick. Yeah? 10. You don't have to go hard. I just want you conditioning. Maybe his hands hurt more. Maybe my legs hurt more. Not sure. Yeah? 10. Switch other side. Then we switch over. Next one is going to be the abs. So, in plank position, and no, up. You're gonna kick me in my abs, but yeah, lower. Make sure you don't hit the solar plexus, it'll hurt. Don't hit the pubic bone or the hips, it'll hurt your leg. Yeah, you can go harder. Yeah, so 20 with each leg, and then switch. Yeah? And the last one is going to be kicks. Okay, I suggest not kicking first. You're going to go, yeah, because I don't trust any of your kicks, sorry, okay? So I don't want anybody getting hurt before you're ready. So the really cool thing about meeting Master Boy was he says, slow. You don't just magically go to iron or marble. You start slow. You don't have to go crazy. Just doing it is doing it, right? It doesn't matter at what level. You're still having the same results. Yeah? Yeah?
Are you hitting abs or ribs?
A little bit more on the ribs, yeah? If I go on the abs, the likelihood is you're gonna hit the hips. So I want a little bit more on the ribs. So am I hitting your ribs? Yeah. All right. About 10 on each side. All right, find a partner. And Dieter, go as much as you can, yeah? No. Okay. Okay, so if you have no. If you can't kick so high, remember, you can bend down. You're still gonna get the same. Yeah? Yeah, you can bend down. Kneel down. Sorry, I assume everybody can kick as high as I do. I apologize. Yes, that's it. Yeah? So maybe your hands hurt more, I think. There we go. Only 10, yeah? If we can, we keep our little bit of accuracy or proper roundhouses if we can. So we want to avoid a little bit of the swinging if we can. Chamber, kick, come back, yeah? Yeah. No, it also controls, but it's also getting you conditioned to kicking. You don't have to go harder. Switch legs and then go. Come on. What you done? Your partner's coming back. Okay. You still control, even though you chamber. You should still be able to control with the chamber. No, but you should still be able to control your kick, even though you chamber. I just don't want you getting used to doing.
Am I not doing any control?
No, you should control it a little bit. Yeah. So you're not completely killing him. Good. Okay, you can go a little lower. Yeah. Good. Bring the hands. Yeah, there we go. Then come up with the swing kick. Do a little bit of a swing kick. Yeah, good. Yeah. Swing up if you need to. Yeah. Good. Don't get hit on the muscle. There we go. The bone. There we go. Try and make sure the second bottom half of the leg is hitting this. You're almost. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. He's like, nope. All right, fair enough. He's in a good position. You're gonna have to switch which long hand comes higher. Yeah. Good.
Just want to make sure that she's never done the roundhouse.
Okay, so for you, I just want you swinging up. So she's gonna stay here. All I want you doing, just swing up. Just swing up like you would, like just going up. Yeah? Think of just going from the knee. She can come down a little lower for you. Just swing up. Yeah? You're still getting the same thing? Just.
Oh yeah, confirm.
Yeah? Sorry. I'm okayly conditioned. Good, when you've done that, the abs first because I want this nicely protected. Go slower, little slower, because I want you building up to it. Because he doesn't do this. This is impact.
I think he does.
Let's go.
His butt is sticking up. His butt shouldn't be going up. Go slower. His butt keeps going up. If your butt doesn't go up, we're in a good position. Yeah. No, because when you hit like that, all you're creating is a sting rather than going deeper. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so you don't want to slap. I want a little more deeper thing. So that's why I said slow it down rather than going. Yeah, go a little more with here and stop going with the toe. Get more of the shin. Yeah. Okay? But that's the difference is that because I don't want that slap. Slap is just stinging. That's superficial. Everything needs to be internal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Feel that?
Yep, harder. That's enough.
I don't know his limit. I'm not going to go crazy the first day.
It's his final day. It may be his
Good.
final day.
Your turn. If you can, don't let the toe hit him. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That was it. Yep, that's it, right? Tony, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Get a measure first time of where your partner is, then the next round you can go harder. It's always a good thing, see where the person is. Every day is different. We go hard, but we go hard within reason and safely. We don't want to say, hey, today's over, and then you're done for a week. There's no point in doing that. Catch the rhythm, see where your partner is, then by all means, tomorrow or the second round, go full out. But I want you to knowing where you guys are, so nobody's done for a week after that. Otherwise, it's like, I want to see you in class Thursday or this afternoon. Nice. Yeah, good. When you're, Jimmy, go for it. Oh, did you get, oh yeah, you went. This one. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay.
When we do the plank, she's supposed to hit the abs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is it supposed to be the
So what ends up happening with this, that's why we would do both sides. So you end up hitting more of the side of the ab rather than complete dead center. Okay. That's why we do both sides.
Okay.
Yeah? No? This is probably the most dangerous one. The rest are all okay? This is probably the most dangerous one. Yeah. The intercostal muscles, when they get hit, that's what gets affected here. That's what helps you breathe. Good. Gently. Good? Okay? Uh-huh. She's like, yes?
Do you want to keep your hands towards the outside or do you want to put them?
Okay. Okay. Kick me, both of you. One on each side. Come on, since you're done. All right. Come on, whoever. Yeah. Go on. Alternating. That's it. While we're waiting for them to finish, go on. That's it. Go on. And good. Nice. Thank you. Next one. Oh, they're done. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a massage.
Yeah, isn't it? not a slap, is it?
Mm-mm.
They're nearly done. Tell me when.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Done, ladies? Okay, good. Quick drink of water. Oh, you need to go? Okay, one more. All right. Can I?
Yes, please. Go, go, go. Yes.
Good. And quick drink of water. Thank you. And find a new partner. We are going to do pushing hands and sticky hands. Nice partner conditioning? Different than the usual? I figure we waste a little too much time sometimes going to the gym. So, nice. We need to do that more often. 5 minutes every day, that's plenty.
It's fine. It's good to find someone on that boundary.
Other one is Ophir. Ophir.
Yeah, please. I've enjoyed that.
Good. Okay. With a partner, we're going to do pushing hands. So, when we talked about the center line yesterday, and we did this drill, right? Where we were nice and relaxed. I want you to come back to this drill, your hands on the elbow, and I want you to now off-balance your partner. But remember, attacking the center line can get them off balance. Keeping your center line will help. So find those points. Can I get the elbow? Oh, nope. Nope, I can't. Can I get the pull here? Can I hook in and use my waist? But remember, when we're pulling, I don't want to see this. Use your body completely, the ground, connection, everything, yeah? Good. So when you're doing it, it should look effortless, and there shouldn't be tension. We should be relaxed as we're doing it. There shouldn't be effortless. It shouldn't be strong, sorry. It should be effortless. There we go, words. Thank you. Go for it. I'll tell you when to switch hands, yeah? Mm-hmm. Exactly what we were doing yesterday after tea in the morning, right? We're going in the blocking, striking, yeah?
Okay. So if I'm blocking you, yeah.
There we go, yeah, right? But relax, yeah? So no tension, unlike the grinding. That's why I said yesterday mornings, nice and relaxed, that's it. Feel. So, yeah, that's better. That is it. So start getting sensitive to when you feel her moving. You can feel that hand move, right? Feel that hand move, okay. Yeah, I'm sinking. I'm going to give her a little bit, and then I'm going to sink. I'm going to give her that false sense that she's got it. Yeah, okay, no. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Okay, sorry. I really did not mean that. That's the perfect example of.
That's perfect.
No, but
I lost it.
Exactly, but that's exactly how tension works, right? She went, I relaxed, I let her go a little bit more, and this came and hit.
Yeah.
I didn't think this would come back that quick, but she pushed really quick into it, and so then it just whipped back. But it's all about what's moving, and I didn't use any force. This was just the momentum coming back. Sorry,
No.
you okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Elbow just hurts.
I've
It
got
doesn't.
another one, it's fine.
Okay. What did she find? Not her third eye.
You see? You tell me already here, you can push me.
Try not. You keep coming here. You're more sensitive at the wrists. Yeah. Don't let those toes come off. Yeah, yeah. And switch hands. Guys, whenever you need, remember this, tension stops you from relaxing. Drop your hands, shake it out, breathe, let the tension go, reset. And as always, I do not give prizes, so keep that in mind. Do that again. Okay. You're also losing, what's happening, because when you're doing this block, your tailbone pops up and you're doing this. And every time you're here, this is gone. So when he's coming, keep carrying on the motion. Oh, here. I turn with my waist here. Don't let the body do this. Yeah? Don't let the body do this. Here. Here. Yeah? Here. Relax. You're giving yourself away. The minute you start going for this position to push, you're putting a lot of tension into your wrist.
I'm not supposed to, isn't that?
Yeah, you are, but you don't need to put tension. You should still be able to hear. Keep going. I feel you coming a mile away. So the lighter you are, the harder it is for me to feel where you are. Yeah? Keep that tailbone. Yeah? Okay, good, and relax. Okay, so that's just a nice way of making sure you remain relaxed and work on where the person is going. So, new partner, full pushing hands. So, both people going for it. Use the same concept. What I want you to avoid now is just moving round and round and round here, okay? That was the idea, was to get into that motion, but for here, if you're moving with a purpose. Every movement should have a purpose, okay? Okay. Okay. Here. I'm just not moving to hold hands. You guys can do that after, yeah? Lunchtime is soon, okay? Good. New partner, go for it. Yes. You get to go with me.
Back so much bent.
Hmm?
The back.
What about the back?
Not in Kung Fu stance.
My lower back is there. Your toes are up.
My toes are.
Yeah. I was like, way
holding
before
on
that.
to-
I was like,
I
what is he
holding on
doing?
to you, Holding on to you.
Okay, so this is what I'm working on, finding little spaces to,
Just to,
yeah, to spring power out rather than, yes. Yeah, but find that spot where you can hold or get that positioning, yeah. Yeah?
yeah. I feel it where
Yeah.
it just
Try it.
it shocks through me.
Yeah, but don't just push, yeah, you're pushing in and up. Try and go in one direction. Yes. Yeah, try not to go in two different directions if you can.
Don't look. I can
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Nice. And when you feel that coming in, sink into the, yeah. So you feel, yeah.
Lifting my elbows.
Yeah. So when you feel that, absorb it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do the same thing to me.
Yeah.
I inflated. I took a breath in, inflated, and I kind of pushed back slightly. But like in a very relaxed bounce way, not in a, I'm tightening. Yeah, because then I just become stiff and I'm falling. Yeah, yeah. But I was relaxed. It's like, okay, my spine will move with you.
Yeah.
And then use the spine, use the legs. The legs can add a bounce. Okay. Grip the floor a bit more.
Yeah. Which is what?
Yeah, but think of this K1 point, which is your kidney point at the base of here. Not even the yeah. You wanna. That's the probably the highest point within the sole of your foot. You wanna think of that.
Grounding.
Let's build some good habits. Thank you. You want to push that. Yeah, that way. Then you grip the toes and everything. But that point wants to go down, and you're earthing yourself with the kidney. Then, yeah, then you're a bit more pliable. Just don't let this happen. That's when you're losing your stance. As this is happening, then this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Now try the shocking. Yeah, yeah. But now try that.
More, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, try that on him, but be more soft. And one motion. Okay, good. Has everybody gone with everybody? No. Last round, make sure you go with the one person you haven't been with yet, okay? Go for it. Okay. Oh, God. Oh,
Quiet.
okay then. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good. You too. I want you to ground down. Ground. Be supple. Be relaxed. So most of you guys here work out. Okay, so one thing, just to be careful, right? When he pushed your center line like that, right? Your tailbone was tucked, but push. You did this.
Yeah, because I was wondering what it was.
Yes, no, so, but here's the thing, is even though you are flexible and you can do that without worry, that's not a good position to be in. Yeah, so when that's coming like that, right? Push. Yeah, but only to the amount of force that's coming. So I don't want to overturn. Push. I don't want to do this where I fall.
Okay,
You see the difference? Just enough that his hand slides past.
Okay.
Right? I only move dependent on the energy I'm receiving. So I react to the energy given, not to the motion coming. To the yeah?
That's pretty.
Yeah? I react to the energy coming, not to the motion. Yeah? So here, not to where I think his hand is gonna, and then I've lost my own thing.
Yeah, and then you lost the contact as well. Okay, cool, thanks.
Okay, and salute your partner. Okay, we're only gonna do one round of practice, 1 or 2 rounds of practice sticky hands because I wanna do a little Qigong with you guys, slightly different one. But with sticking hands today, no movement in your sticking hands. So only no movement, only focusing on strikes. So as in no movement, as in no stepping. So not moving around, because it keeps everything a little bit more controlled, okay? And the reason why I'm asking you to do that is because I want your eyes closed. I'm not allowing you to run around with your eyes open and steps, because everybody's going to run into Bob and Miguelito and Greta and Amelia, and I like them as they are, okay? So everybody knows that's the names of our dummies. We have Bob, we have Greta, no, sorry, Amelia, Miguelito, and then Greta. So fun fact for the Kung Fu school. But sticking hands today, no moving around in our stance. Remember walking stance? Eyes closed. Again, don't just move to move. Okay, am I searching? Am I finding? Elbows in, protecting your center line. Yeah? Yeah? Good. The less you move, sometimes it allows you to not get stiff. So I want you to relax, and if we can, this is something that I'm still really, truly working on, and it's every day it changes with who I am. But I want to be one slightly forward, one slightly back. Yeah? This position gives me a better coverage of my center line. If I'm here, my center line is open. It's too late by the time you block. Your wrist maybe is the last bit that works. So if we have one slightly forward, one slightly back, and hooking like our crane, we're covering that center line a lot more. Yeah, it gives, and you have a lot more circle, yeah? If you move around the elbow, you get a lot more movement, okay? Good. Eyes closed, static sticking hands, yeah? Focus on relaxation. As always, there are no medals. New partner, please. Dinosaur sticky hands, this is not. This is dinosaur. And I don't know what dinosaur sticky hands is. Okay, so same thing here. Even in the static stance, be pliable. Don't be straight and stiff. Be relaxed here. So same thing as that push. Feel what's happening here. And remember, try to avoid this. Here, you get that hooking, the crane. And this is another energy point. Your Lao Gong point, your Ne Gong point. These are yeah. So the Lao Gong in Chinese, Ne Gong, energy points. So you're getting here, you're getting the sensitivity. Here you're losing it, but if you can, but then I don't have my hooks anymore. So yeah, and you can hook. Both, yeah, both. But remember, you're moving for a reason, right? Whether I'm on the in or the out, I'm looking for that strike. I'm looking to block. You should be able to do it from both sides. So even if I'm on the inside, you should still be able to have this position almost. You might crane your hand slightly differently, but the inside, outside, it should still work. On the outside, it's easier to crane like this. On the inside, you almost crane slightly out. Yeah. Yeah. So the grabbing removes sensitivity. Yeah. Avoid the grabbing, Jimmy, because you'll get used to that, and it's too easy with somebody smaller.
That's not craning?
Yeah, but you're almost holding. Look at that thumb. So yeah. If that thumb comes out, then you're starting to grab.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you start using the thumb, then it's easy to pull out of it. Yeah. Okay, and relax. One more round very quickly. One more round very quickly. One more round. New partner. Go, go, go. Okay, so I still see a little bit of dancing going on. Okay, let's remove that if we can. After lunch, after class, you have 5 minutes, you can dance all you want after. I will not stop you. I just don't dancing in sticky hands. Yeah, right?
Everything is possible. Pushing,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Why did that happen? Is because you did big motion, you were tight, and then you came in like this. All he had to do was that.
Yeah.
That's literally, you went like this, and then you went flying. He didn't use any effort. All he did was move a little bit, and you went flying for
Just
yourself.
follow you.
Yeah. So it's really nicely done, but smaller movements. Yeah? Smaller movements, yes. Smaller movements. Okay. And relax. Salute your partner. Okay. Good. Let's have 2 lines very quickly. So 1 more person in the front. There we go. Good. Okay. Just for a second, I'm going to keep you guys over 2 minutes. I want you to remember 3 moves that you just did in the last 2 rounds of sticking hands that were really good. Think of those moves, try and remember those moves, and say, okay, I can work on that. Then think of one where you messed up, and let's make sure that doesn't happen again. So just for a second, close your eyes, and think of those 3 moves that you did really well and you liked. Try and use them the next time. And 1 move that you did incorrectly that you don't want it to happen again. So keep that in the back of your mind. Okay, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah? And when you're done, come into a horse riding stance. A relaxed Qigong horse riding stance. Okay. 1 different Qigong exercise for all of you guys today. We're going to place our hands in front of our lower dantian, okay? Fingers are slightly separated. You're going to imagine that ball is outside. You're separating the ball, pulling it apart, and then you're creating that energy ball again. Yeah? I'm separating that ball, yeah? That energy field, gathering more energy, and packing it in front of me. Yeah? Keep the shoulders down, keep the shoulders relaxed. Yeah. And there's no specific breathing, just naturally breathe. It's a fun little, yeah. Some of you can get a little rounder. Feel it more, yeah. Try to go around there, yeah. Don't have the fingers pointing down, up. When you finish, here. Yeah, yeah. Your Laogan points are facing each other versus going down, because that kind of drives the energy down. Okay. Good. Very nice. And just making sure palm centers at the lower dantian like we do in Qigong, exercise number 1, breathing through the whole body. Just making sure that our energy stays down at the lower dantian, it's not dispersed anywhere. 3 deep breaths. And when you're ready, stand straight. Good. All right, thank you guys. That was really good today. All right. See you at dinner or see you in the afternoon. And for you guys online, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed it. Do check in. Do try for middays. You can mostly follow along with everything going on. Have a mirror handy. That does help. If you have a bag, even better. But otherwise, thanks for joining. See you again. This is Pai Thailand Namyan Kung Fu Retreat.
You can also subscribe, right?